What's up, guys? It's Rob here, and today we're going to be talking about a new stock, ticker symbol HYMC. Okay, HYMC is a gold mining stock that is exploding today. It's up 57% from close. We're going to talk about why this stock is up and what's going on that could be moving it or other similar stocks further. We're also going to talk about some other stocks that are similar to this one that are up, not quite as big as it is, but that could be the next targets of potential pumps in the gold sector. So you can see HYMC is up massively over the past couple of days. In fact, from the beginning of the pump, right before it did end up pumping, to where it's at now, it's up about 628%. So pretty big gains, even just from yesterday where it opened. It's up about 200%. So this is a small market cap gold mining stock, right? They engage in gold mining, and they are a very small market cap, $149 million. Now, people are pumping this stock up because there has lately been a rise in the price of gold. If you take a look at the chart of gold, gold has been doing pretty well because we've been in a somewhat high inflationary environment, and gold is typically thought of as an inflation hedge. Now, I want to make this clear that this isn't a fundamental increase in the value of the company, at least not to this extent, right? It likely won't remain at levels elevated like this. But surely, any company that engages in the exploration of mining of gold is going to have a fundamental boost to their business. Probably not to this extent, though, right? It didn't 6x the value of this company, most likely. But it is notable that gold mining stocks have been doing rather well lately, and that this is a particular small market cap gold mining stock that people are currently trying to pump up on StockTwits as well as on Google. A lot of people are pumping this thing up. So this is a pump play based on a similar theory to what's been going on with a lot of oil stocks, right? Especially small market cap oil stocks such as CEI have been pumping up based on oil prices rising. Now people are expecting that gold might be the next target. Gold's already been on the rise due to the Russia-Ukraine situation, due to all the inflation we've been seeing. And gold has been rising, but people are anticipating it might rise more. They're pumping up these small market cap gold mining stocks, such as HYMC. We're going to talk about another one in a little bit, but you can see that on StockTwits, it's the number 2 top trending stock. On Google Trends, it's moving up massively in search ranking, right? It's getting record search rankings as of right now. So who knows how far exactly this pump is going to go. But there are some other stocks that have been pumping up not quite as much. NAK is one of these stocks, another small gold mining stock that is actually up about 15% today, not as much as HYMC. I was reading some of the StockTwits chatter, and some people were saying HYMC now, NAK next. Maybe that'll be the case. What's notable, though, is the short interest, right? You can see that this stock did not originally have too high of a short interest until the past couple of days when it's really been pumping up in price. A lot of shorts are getting in, likely over the long term. Those shorts are probably going to be right. They're probably going to be right that eventually this thing will probably move back down in value. But in the short term, it's potentially possible that the squeeze could continue. It's obviously been at much higher prices before this. And this squeeze could continue. It could continue to move up in price. We could potentially squeeze some shorts out. An important thing to look for this stock in particular is the March 18th options, right? Currently, it says there are 8,000 open interest call options at the $2.50 strike price. And currently we're trading at $2.41. So if we do end up getting above $2.50 by March 18th and holding there pretty steadily, it's likely that there will probably be very many more open interest call options that could potentially cause a gamma squeeze by that time. Because even today we've traded 18,000 call options just about. And the open interest numbers are not accurate to the minute or to the hour, right? They tend to update towards the end of the day. So we'll likely see this open interest number get much higher. We'll probably see a lot of call options activity on HYMC, and potentially, 250 is not that far off. It's about 6 cents off from where we are. So it's possible that we could see some kind of gamma squeeze. Maybe a bunch of people are selling those call options, expecting this thing to not end up being above 250 by that time. If they're wrong, it's in about a week from now, that strike date, then some of them might be forced to buy up shares of HYMC to pay out to holders of those call options. In addition, if it does rise enough, it's potentially possible to squeeze out some of the new shorts that are getting in. It really depends on what happens with the price of gold. You'll want to be tracking the price of gold pretty closely to see where HYMC might be going. Lately, we've actually been on a little dip gold price-wise over the past couple of days. But if gold does continue to move up in price massively, that would be viewed as a good catalyst for HYMC and could be moving it up further. Now, we will talk very briefly about NAK. This is a stock that I've actually bought into a while back just because it was a very cheap gold penny stock, just as a hedge against potential inflation and a rise in gold price. I figured something might happen with this since it is a small market cap stock that we've seen some pumps with in the past. So I got into this, and it is certainly doing very well today. We're going to see if this does become the next potential pump in this gold mining stock frenzy, right? These low, small market cap stocks are oftentimes targets of little pumps during the times when the underlying asset of these companies is doing very well. So in this case, gold. In the case of a stock like CEI, it's oil. There are a bunch of instances where you can see this kind of stuff happening. But I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on with HYMC and NAK, I suppose, as well. So if you guys enjoyed, feel free to throw down a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and keep in mind, none of this is financial advice. I'm just letting you guys know what's going on in the market, what I'm up to. I'm not recommending anyone do anything with their money. So other than that, guys, hopefully you'll have a great weekend. It is Friday. We'll see what happens with the price of gold over the weekend, if it ends up opening higher on Monday or what. And other than that, guys, have a great weekend. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.